mother, for me to have a child, I don't have an option. I need to be there every day.
Yeah.
So as fathers out there, can we just, let's leave the other stuff, the cherry on top. So that whether you've got money, you don't have, and all these other things. Can we just talk about the fact that there's somebody who's sharing your DNA?
Ooh.
That's your responsibility.
99.9, that's how they say it.
That's your responsibility.
Yeah.
Even it's worse because they don't even share anything of mine, literally as a mother.
Yeah.
But now you expect me to be there 100%. And then now you want to be there when you feel like it.
Yeah.
So once we define a father from my side, once I say a father, it's somebody who's gonna be there from day one until the child leaves.
Somebody actually put me in my place and said, I'm saying I'm babysitting. And I was like, no, you're not babysitting. You're not. You are actually doing what you're supposed to be doing.
It's a funny thing because once, let's say for example, you come and go and take away your great dad. And then when I go and take out the lazy mom.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
No.
I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one coming.
So honestly, you know what, yeah.
You guys are going through a lot.
We are, but I think it's what the society defines as our roles and responsibilities.
Yeah.
And I think this is what we're going to cover today in terms of, as a father, then what are your roles and responsibilities and what does the society define you?
Let's break it up and start with what the community, because Umpagati can tell you how to raise your child. You know? Here's the thing, dads, it's very important for you to be spontaneous and get into the role before somebody puts you on it, because people are going to give you advice. They're going to tell you what I did. This is how we do. We sit around as men, we discuss. We like, I mean, this is what I did. Yeah, no, it's
Didn't you tell them here?
She's the one who put me here.
Okay, it's fine.
Yes, mindset. Come back.
Yeah. Nice thing about.
Yeah, nice thing about live TV, right? So now, it's very important for guys to get into the roles. There's no time for you to decide if you want to be a father or not. You automatically get into the role because there's going to be someone who's going to advise you, and you're going to observe those advices. You're going to go back home and start being what that guy is to your kids, which does not work because they all have different personalities. So the community will literally tell you, social media will tell you, magazines will tell you, TV will tell you, radio will tell you. But at the end of the day, it comes back to you.
But it's also in terms of your upbringing as well. You find those that says that, okay, I looked at my father and this is what I learned. And then you find others saying, I did not have a father, so I don't know how to be a father.
Yeah, but okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to offend a lot of people, but I get that as an excuse.
Exactly. Thank you. I like it because you're the one who's saying it.
Yes, it's an excuse. No, it's an excuse because for real, look, being human does not need reference.
Yeah.
Taking responsibility does not need reference. You don't need to go to a dictionary or go to a Wikipedia and find out how to become a human being. Because basically as a father, you are first a human being because before you're transitioned into being a father. So if you're going to blame somebody, it means the rest of your life is surrounded by blame. It means if you're not going to eat, somebody took away your food. If you're not going to sleep, somebody took away your sleep. So you will always have somebody to blame.
Exactly.
And I think that sort of person should not even be raising a child to start with. You should not even have made a child.
Exactly.
Because then it means for that 9 months, it was your child.
For me, if ever you can make the child, then you're a father. You can.
Do you understand what I mean?
So I don't think God would have given you the capability to make something that you can't take care of.
Yes.
If ever He knew deep down that you did not have the ability.
No, for real.
So let's just start from there, from the founder of this earth, for him to decide that a male figure will be the one who will use his whatever to produce. He had, and that's why we share your identity, we share your DNA, so it just comes natural. It's one of those things that as much as we would have even these discussions as well, there's books, there's things out there, but it does not necessarily mean you need a manual.
No, you don't. I mean, if Man, even if they came with the manual, how many times have you opened your cell phone, there's a manual in it, and you went through it?